Okay, this is called a tall kneeling med ball toss with a partner. I obviously don't have a partner here, but I want you to envision as if my partner was simulating my same shape and setup, and then I'll talk you through how this would work. We want to make sure that we have some sort of mat or padding underneath our knees, especially if your knees are a little bit more sensitive. But we're going to be in this tall kneeling shape, okay? Which just means that the knees, the hips, and the shoulders are locked out while my pressure and my weight is directly onto my knees. From here, pretty straightforward. Our med ball toss is we're going to want to rotate and toss. Rotate and toss. And it really depends on the cadence that you discuss with your partner. But I would have a partner about 7 to 10 feet away from me. And it depends on your strength. It depends on the weight of the ball. It depends on what you want to get out of it. But obviously the stronger, you can move further away, and the harder you're throwing it, obviously you can move further away. But if my partner was right there across from me, maybe I would start on my right side. I would coach them that they're gonna catch it on their right side. And all I would do is focus on rotating and tossing it as accurately as possible into this slot for my partner to catch, decelerate that ball, and then accelerate it back to me. And we would go back and forth for the set number of reps prescribed. We would then stop, we would switch, and we would do it on the opposing side. This is a great transverse plane or rotational movement where we're working on decelerating forces and accelerating forces, which is phenomenal just to break from the typical sagittal plane of motion, or even if you're a rotational athlete or a rotational sports athlete, this is a great movement to do that with. Typically what we see is we might see like a push of the arm, but we want to think about our hands as like a basket. And what we're doing is we're simply using our trunk and the forces of our trunk to slow that ball down and accelerate that ball as we go back and forth for the set number of reps prescribed by your coach. That right there is going to be the tall kneeling partner med ball toss.